We are live, man. Man, oh man, gotta give credit to WWE, man, for this awesome Friday Night Smackdown show we got last night, man. Absolutely, we got an absolutely phenomenal show before tomorrow's Halloween. We got Kevin Owens becoming the first member of Team Smackdown. We got Bianca Belair becoming the first member of the women's Team Smackdown. Team Smackdown, the women's team. And we got the Street Profits picking up a victory over Shinsuke, Nakamura, and Cesaro. And we got J Uso turning heel and joining Roman Reigns. Boy, wasn't JD right about that? All that right here on your WWE Smackdown September Wrestling News. And I am live with your WWE Smackdown October the 30th, 2020 Smackdown review. So before I get started, be sure you hit that like, subscribe button, turn on the bell for all notifications, man. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I got 106 subscribers right now. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So please help me get up there, folks. I need more subscribers. I haven't gotten any in about 2 weeks. I need some more. For 2 weeks, I haven't gotten any subscribers, and I need more. You know I need more than 106 subscribers. Come on now. Also, follow me on Twitch. I still got a few videos on there. I only got like 2 or 3 of them on there, including the one where I went live playing Call of Duty. Also, follow me on Twitter at Ingram Wrestling. You know I always share ringside news on there. WWE AEW news on Twitter. And I always record and upload my Ingram Wrestling News videos to YouTube. Now, clearly, I am going to be recording and uploading some Ingram Wrestling News videos tomorrow and Monday, so be sure you have on those notifications for that. And I promise you, my videos are going to be good. I don't know how many Ingram Wrestling News videos I'm going to record, but depends on what news gets put out. Depends on what news I'm interested in looking at, having a look at, that I'm interested in putting out. Depends. Now keep in mind, there was news on the WWE Smackdown script. Man, oh man, it took them this fucking long today to finish writing Smackdown. Ridiculous, right? Took him that long to write. Absolutely ridiculous. Only to find out we got a good show tonight. Ain't that something? I still could not believe it took them this long to write Smackdown. Took them this long earlier to write Smackdown, man. I saw that tweet from Bryan Alvarez saying that they finished writing the Smackdown. If that ain't any indication as to how terrible the WWE writers are, then I don't know what else to tell you, man. I don't know what else to tell you, man. I really don't. Now, for real, folks, let's get started with the SmackDown review this time. So, SmackDown opens up with J Uso in the ring, and then out comes Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman. We see a highlight of Hell in a Cell as Roman makes his way to the ring. So Heyman starts to speak, but J Uso grabs the mic from him. Jey yells that Roman didn't beat him. And what he did at Hell in a Cell was too much. Roman says Jey can make all the excuses. All the excuses, all he wants, but he quit. Just like he said he would. Roman tells him to take the path and fall in line. Jey says that's a snake move Roman pulled. Just like he did when they were kids. He can't go get down with Roman, and he doesn't respect him. Jey stares at the belt and tells Roman that he used the only person in the world he would quit for. Roman says of course he would. That's the kind of thing you have to do to hold the title. Jey doesn't understand the burden of being the face of WWE. Roman Reigns says the consequences are real, and if he doesn't fall in line, he's out of the family. He'd be angry too if he were Jey, but there's not much he can do about it. Roman says he knows Jey wants to fight him and bash his skull in, but realistically he can't. Jey screams that he hates Roman and cries. Roman says he's sure he does, but he loves him. By the end of the night, one way or another, Jey will fall in line. So later on the night, we get Survivor Series qualifying matches, including Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler. So it goes to commercial break. We come back to commercial break. We got Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler in the ring with Robert Roode at ringside. So the match starts with Owens taking a headlock and trying to force Ziggler to the ground. Ziggler flees the ring and Owens gives chase, so Dolph gets back inside to ambush Owens upon his re-enter. Ziggler continues a methodical beatdown until KO starts firing back with punches. Ziggler suckers an incoming Owens out of the ring and distracts the referee so that Roode can hit KO from behind. Then Roode puts him back into the ring, but the referee spots it and evicts Roode from ringside as they head to commercial break. So then, back live, and Ziggler drops Owens for a 2 count, but KO fires back with a headbutt. Ziggler hits the ropes and kicks Owens, who then clobbered Ziggler with a lariat. Dolph ducks a lariat, but jumps into Owens' arms for a swinging backbreaker and a near fall. Owens goes up top and leaps for a swanton bomb, but Dolph gets his knees up for a 2 count. Ziggler stomps up the band. He tunes up the band and runs into a super kick from Owens. KO looks for a pop-up powerbomb, but Ziggler counters with a famouser in midair. Owens hits a sunset flip, but Ziggler counters with a roll-up. They trade back and forth until Owens catches a kick, spins him around, and hits a stunner for the win. Now, KO wins this match to become the first member of Team Smackdown for the Team Smackdown men's team. This was a absolutely good match, man, between KO and Ziggler. But I mean, he took control of this match. He literally took control of this match, man. Got to give Ziggler a little bit of credit, man. But in the end, Kevin, great matchup, man, to kick off SmackDown. What a great matchup to start SmackDown. Great. All right, so that win means Kevin Owens qualifies for the SmackDown Survivor Series team. The other qualifying match tonight was Daniel Bryan versus J Uso. So we got a commercial break, and then we come back from commercial break. We got Natayla and Billie Kay. The moronics! The idiotics! Wait, let's pause this for a minute. The idiotics! The Stuponics, one of the members of the Iconics, the moronics. Billie Kay is on my TV. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, ho, no. I don't want to see her on my TV. I don't think I want to see Natayla on my TV either. That's how I feel about them. That's how I freaking feel about them, man. Really. At this point, I even hate pulling them up on the screen at this point. I don't even want to, I really don't want to pull them up on the screen. I really don't. And at least they separated the Iconics. That's the good thing about it. The bad thing about it is, they're still on separate rosters. I would have hoped they would have fired Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. But no, they didn't, did they? Now, did they? Because they would have fired them. Billie Kay and Peyton Royce would have been upset, and they would have took it out on some of the people on Twitter. Bold. That would be a bold move by the Moronics, Stuponics, the Idiotics. But anyways, Natayla and Billie Kay are backstage with Adam Pearce trying to argue why they should be the captain of Team SmackDown. Oh, really? Both of you aren't even worthy. Or actually, both of you don't even deserve to be the captains of Team SmackDown. You want to know why? Because you both suck. Well, Natayla, she's one of the all-time greats. I mean, she's one of the veterans of you know. But I'm starting to have second thoughts. I'm starting to have second doubts about her. And she claims she's the best of this generation. Yeah, whatever. Give me a fucking break. Generation my ass. I know who's going to be the best of this generation. This woman right here on the right, Bianca Belair. Anyways, Adam Pearce tried to argue why they should be the captain of Team SmackDown. Bianca Belair appears and says she should be the captain. Oh, yeah, absolutely. She should be the captain of Team SmackDown. Definitely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she should be the captain of Team SmackDown. She should definitely be the captain. So, Bianca Belair appears and says she should be captain. Adam Pearce tells them they can fight it out to determine who is the captain. Corey Graves conducts a sit-down interview with the freak, Lars Sullivan. Should I say the cock-sucking Lars Sullivan, or should I say the child pornography Lars Sullivan? Or should I say Lars Sullivan, the guy who axes women for nudes? The guy who axes women for nuts. Dang, Lars Sullivan, I'm surprised though that he didn't catch you for sending negative, inappropriate messages to that woman. Surprised they didn't catch you there, did they? I'm surprised though that he didn't catch you for that. Probably explains why he's not being called the freak anymore. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just telling the truth like it is, man. I mean, how is WWE not firing Lars Sullivan for sending all these messages to this girl? I don't understand. Not to mention, it wasn't a girl, it was a woman. In fact, there was news on him sending those inappropriate messages, man. Oh. Man, this guy's sick. This guy's sick. This guy reminds me of the pedophile, Velveteen Dream, and the second pedophile, Austin Theory. Might as well add Lars Sullivan to the pedophile list. 3 pedophiles in the WWE are still wrestling. And they're not getting fired. And yet, they're not fired. They're not getting fired. There's people still disgusted with Velveteen Dream, man. People are still disgusted with him. They still are. So, this interview with Lars Sullivan, folks. Corey asks if he can call him Lars. And Sullivan says, that's very considerate. Shouldn't he call him a freak? He says people cross the street to see him and he's orchestrated. He's ostracized. Whatever the fuck this word is. Graves says he only calls him that because he can't do the things he does. He can't do the things he does physically, to which Lars says he accepts that Lars Sullivan tells a story about the first time he ever got called a freak. When he was a kid, he didn't know what to do, so he cried and he hoped they would stop. But they laughed at him. Lars laughs and says, 20 minutes later, the laughing stopped and the screaming started. And he was never allowed back at school. Corey asks what he wants to accomplish. He says, to unleash a lifetime of pain and humiliation on anyone who gets in his way. He wants to make the world his personal hell. So that is the words coming from a freak who, let's see, let me think. Let me come up with something. That's some that's some that's a oh man, I'm just really speechless by this, man. This fucking interview. Should I even call this an interview? Absolutely not. I'm not speechless by this interview. In fact, I'm rather disgusted. I was rather disgusted seeing this interview. I'm not even gonna say why. I'm not gonna say why. Just know that I was disgusted. I got a better one. I'm not gonna call him the freak. I'm gonna call him a fucking sicko steep. No, I'm just playing. I got a better one though. I'm not gonna call him the freak. I'm gonna call him the fucking sick beast. I know I'm trying not to sound like King Corbin here, man. I'm not trash. I don't suck. So don't try to fucking come here and comment on my chat and try to say you sound like King Corbin. I don't sound like no King Corbin. I ain't King Corbin. This is Ingram Wrestling News. This ain't King Corbin. Got out of here with that. Whoever came up with that bullshit on Twitter. Whoever tried to compare me to him, tried to say I'm him talking. I damn sure ain't slow like Braun Strowman. Don't ever try to play me and compare me to him. Anyways. So we got Billie Kay. We got Billie Kay versus Natayla versus Bianca Belair. Before that, they went on commercial break. And we got Aaliyah Mysterio backstage with Murphy. Oh God. WWE is continuing this fucking angle. Why are they continuing this fucking angle? I don't freaking get it. When is this Mysterio, Murphy, and Rollins feud going to end? When? I don't understand. When is this going to end? People are tired of seeing this on TV, WWE. Get it off our TVs. Please. It is getting boring. Get it off. Yet there's going to be another excuse Seth Rollins makes. He's going to go on Twitter saying the fans are complaining about his feud with Rey Mysterio. He's going to go on Twitter and act like a fucking clown again. That's Seth Rollins right there, folks. That's your fucking version of your typical newly version clown. Or should I say homo version clown. Homosexual clown. I'm not even interested in this Mysterio Rollins feud anymore, man. I'm just not. I'm tired of seeing this on TV. Who keeps asking for this feud to continue? Who is doing this? Is it the fucking trolls on Twitter? Is it the geeks on Twitter? Somebody needs to answer my question right now. Who is telling WWE to continue this Rey Mysterio, Murphy, Dominique feud? Who is telling them to do this? Whoever's telling them to do this, you are gotta be the most fucking dumbest geek in the entire fucking community. Really. So, Mysterio says her mom just wants her to be happy. So she's happy with it. She sounded sexy. Oscareka. Yeah. No, I'm just playing. She sounded sexy. Hamusa. Ooh, Aaliyah Mysterio. Man, I wish I had you as my girlfriend. Ooh, gee. Ooh, I wish I had you as my girlfriend. Ooh. Hey, I'm 21, folks. I'm not 30, like Buddy Murphy. Unlike him, I actually have interest in her. No, I'm just joking. But seriously. Oh, I have her on Instagram and Facebook, Aaliyah Mysterio, by the way. Man, her pictures of her look so freaking good. And by the way, to those of you geeks who are thinking negative, Aaliyah Mysterio and Buddy Murphy are actually not dating in real life. They're actually dating on TV. Newsflash. You know, some of the geeks, they're gonna look at her and they're gonna look down on her and they're gonna think negative when they look at her. You know how that is. You know how it goes on Twitter, man. The fucking trolls. You know how it is. The fucking assholes. Anyways, her brother and father won't even talk about it. Murphy says he'll go out and speak about it, and Aaliyah holds his hand. Oh, Jesus Christ. Great WWE. Thanks! Now you got a 18, 19 something year old woman around a 30 something year old man. Great. Fantastic, Bruce. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks for letting this fucking god-awful story mode, or should I say, storyline, continue. Storyline feels like a fucking story mode. Feels like a story mode you would do on a video game all day long, 24/7. We got Bianca Belair versus Natalya versus, oh god, I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. I feel like taking my mouth, covering it up, and I feel like taking my hand from my mouth and just puke. Blech! We got Bianca Belair versus Natalya versus bleh! I'm not even gonna say her name. I'm just gonna say Natalya versus Bianca Belair versus bleh! That's a better one. That's even better, man. Bleh! K. You notice how I got quiet real quick, right?
Shut the fuck up. How about that?
I don't want to say it, man. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of seeing this woman on TV, man. Why are they still using the Iconics on TV, man? At least they separated the Iconics, but we're still seeing both members of the Iconics on separate brands on TV. That's worse!
Shut your fucking mouth.
Okay, so the bell rings and Billie Kay gets in between Natalya and Bianca, right? So then Natalya goes for a step, but Kay
Billie
ducks
Kay
and
would fuck
Natalya
you up.
slaps Bianca.
Cut a
as
promo,
Kay
idiot.
rolls out of the ring. Bianca
Never mind, shut the fuck up.
somehow takes Natalya down as Kay goes for the cover on Bianca from behind, but Bianca kicks out. Kay is kicked down as Natalya kicks Bianca down. Blah! No, okay, let me stop. Kay throws Natalya to the outside. She goes for the cover, but Bianca kicks out. Natalya gets back in the ring and goes for an atomic drop on Blah! But she goes for an atomic drop on Kay as she throws her into Bianca. Kay lands a Hurricane Rana, takes Bianca down. Man, that Hurricane Rana looks like a freaking snake just rolling himself over like a fucking roller coaster. That's how her fucking Hurricane Rana looked. Looked like the fucking size of a fucking snake, man. Seriously.
You're a piece of shit.
Her Hurricane Rana looked the same as Selena Vega's Hurricane Rana. Man, oh man, if it ain't old broke Billie Kay.
Nice character selection, screen idiot.
So, a suplex by Natalya onto Kay. Bianca Belair knocks Natalya down as she lands a moonsault on Billie Kay. That was a good moonsault by Bianca Belair. She does it better than Lacey Evans. The sassy southern garbage. Because that's what I call her. Sassy southern garbage, Lacey Evans. So,
Noon cares, I'm the only one here.
once she landed that moonsault on Billie Kay, she
Nobody
goes for the
will
cover,
ever show up.
Natalya
Just
breaks
shut the
it
fuck up.
Natalya slams Bianca down. Then Natalya gets the sharpshooter. But Natalya, she gets the sharpshooter on Bianca as Billie gets a headlock on Bianca in the middle of the ring.
That's a good way to say it.
So Natalya lets go of the sharpshooter.
I fell off my bicycles
Billie
on numerous
Kay
occasions on
by
pavement.
The hair. But Kay with knees to the body. Kay had knees to the body, so she throws Natalya onto Bianca and lands a big boot. And Bianca She goes for the cover, but Bianca kicks out.
Hey Mongoloid. Hey Mongoloid.
So she goes for the cover on Natalya, but Natalya kicks out. Billie Kay grabs
WWE
Natalya,
just doesn't
but
give a
Natalya
fuck to
drops
anything
her
except
and
Roman.
gets her on the
Hey
sharpshooter
Mongoloid.
once again, but Bianca
Hey Mongoloid.
throws
Hey
Natalya
Mongoloid. Hey Mongoloid.
into the turnbuckle. Billie Kay goes for the cover on Bianca. Bianca
Hey
kicks
Mongoloid.
out. Bianca hits Billie Kay with a KOD for the win.
Hey Mongoloid.
This was an absolutely good
Hey
match,
Mongoloid.
man.
Hey
Great
Mongoloid.
match. This was an absolutely great match for Bianca Belair.
Hey
Not for
Mongoloid.
Billie Kay and Natalya, but
Hey
for
Mongoloid.
Bianca Belair. So, now, Bianca Belair is now the leader for Team SmackDown.
You're a fat idiot.
Now, this is great. This is great that she's the leader of Team SmackDown. She's the first member of Team SmackDown. She's the first member. And that's that. You fell off your bicycle. You fell off your bicycle.
Hey Monogloid.
You fell off your bicycle. Wow, that's funny. That is fucking funny. That is fucking funny. You fell off your bicycle.
What school do you go to? TWFS. I'm not a household name.
But Bianca
What
Belair,
school
man,
do you
she
go to,
did
Max
really
Crenshaw?
good, man. She did really good. I was impressed with
Thanks
with
so
what she
much
did
for
in the
your
ring.
reviews.
You're welcome, Sharon,
What school
man.
should I go to?
Bianca, I think if they keep on building Bianca Belair up, she will definitely get a title opportunity. I
Hey,
could see
stop
Bianca
bullying
Belair
me.
being the next SmackDown Women's Champion, and I hope you all can freaking agree with me on this. I absolutely hope you all agree with me.
You see this logo?
We could
This
see,
logo behind
we
me.
could not only see a
You suck, winner.
Bianca Belair and Sasha
She would
Banks
kick
feud,
your
we could
ass.
also see a Bayley.
I don't know what
we
I
could also
could
see
do
a
without your
Bayley and
review.
Bianca Belair feud as
They
well.
have to feed them orange
And
dye.
that would be so
Music makes you
great,
feel
man.
something.
That would be absolutely
Are
fantastic.
you ever gonna shut the F up? You're mortally by your fucking self. Chicken tenders and a small coffee. AYA. Ayaku. Ayaku. Akliyama. Banana. Orangi DIE. Because of my 10-year-old
Man,
son.
these guys are going at it in my
Vote
chat.
MAGA 2020 bro. COVID-19.
Well, yes, she wins her
That's a
triple
good
threat
way
match.
to
First
say
member
it.
Team SmackDown. We got that. I already said that.
My
So now, let's move on,
10-year-old
folks.
son.
Now,
Faggot. Ladies and gentlemen,
after
did you
Bianca
see the
Belair's
package?
win, Carmella
Kevin
is
Flex
sitting
for
in a
me.
red dress with
Grandma check, please.
champagne
You
and
see
a
this logo?
camera. She says there is a difference
Billie
between
Kay would totally
who the
destroy
world
Bianca
wants you to
Belair.
be and you can be. She's that woman. That's what Carmella claims. Now, I know some of you probably disagree with
Hey,
that. I'm hoping
stop
you disagree.
bullying
I
me.
hope.
Check
The
out
only
this
thing
rock
WWE's
band
doing
and
is
style move
repackaging
right
Carmella.
here in
I mean,
Fard. Street Profits Victoria
I
can
don't
Magos
get why
tax
they're
campaigns.
repackaging her. How does this make sense to
Smackdown
anybody?
as
I don't
third hour
understand.
baby. Shut
I
up,
don't
you
get it.
stupid pal.
And next week, the
Get
entire
Akira
world
on the main
will
roster.
know why she's untouchable.
When is
Murphy
Kevin
and
Scampoli
Aaliyah
coming on the
Mysterio
show?
are in the ring. Murphy
Fat
and
piece of
Aaliyah
shit.
love story angle Anybody? Anybody here? So, anyways, Murphy says he understands that he was with Seth Rollins, but he is not the same man anymore. So he needs to be a man and speak with Rey and Dominique face to face. So the Mysterio man don't appreciate. He doesn't appear. Well, the Mysterios,
That's
they
a
don't
good way
appear.
to say
and
it.
Murphy asks again. Music hits, but it isn't
Nobody
Rey's
is here, you
music.
fuck. Maybe he needs to calm down and smoke
Seth
Matt
comes
Riddle's
out
weed.
and says Rey and Dominique are never going to forgive Murphy, and more importantly, they're never going to accept what's happening with Aaliyah. However, he does. He embraces them wholeheartedly, and he would marry them if he could. They both have a place in the greater good. Seth says
Hey
he's
Todd,
not
what are
in the
you
bad
doing
guy.
here?
He's not the bad guy. That's what he says. That's what he claims, folks. He says he's not a bad guy. So the Mysterios are trying to manipulate and control Aaliyah. Rollins
Is Tony Khan a
says
drug
Dominique is a coward,
Forrest 2.0
but Dom
head is.
appears from behind and beats on Seth. Murphy pulls Dominique off and beats on Seth. Then Dominique pulls him off, and they brawl as Seth retreats. Rey comes down and he beats Murphy. Rey
What school
wants
you go
to
to?
hit a 619,
Step
but
bro help.
Aaliyah gets
Hey
in his
Monogloid.
way
I got a catfish.
and
How about
says
you?
she loves
I got
Murphy,
a catfish. Whoop de
Rey,
doo.
and Dominique.
I'm stuck. You
Leave.
had a tryout. Hey Dan Cannon here.
And Rey tells her to come with him, but instead she turns and kisses Murphy. Now, I want y'all to leave a comment down in the section below of what y'all think of that. What y'all think of this Murphy and Aaliyah story angle, man. I really want y'all's thoughts and opinions on this, man. What are y'all thoughts on this, man? I know y'all are got to be disgusted seeing a 19-something-year-old woman with kissing a 30-something-year-old Murphy, man. What in the world, man? How is this even right? I don't get it. I don't understand. And I don't understand why they're still continuing this Murphy, Mysterio, and Dominique feud. I thought this would end by now.
I just wish I was Murphy.
Really. Anyways, Daniel Bryan, one of the all-time greats, the greatest professional wrestlers in the business, is interviewed backstage. He says Roman Reigns hasn't been able to beat Jey Uso for real, so he's expecting a tough fight, and whoever wins will make the perfect addition to Team SmackDown. So it goes to commercial break, and the Street Profits are in the ring, and they're talking about their upcoming match against the New Day. Man, folks, leave a comment down below on what you think, and how good do you think this match between the New Day and the Street Profits gonna be? How good do you think this match is gonna be? I want y'all's opinion on that too. I want y'all's comments on that match too. That tag team match
The 10 was
is going
needed,
to
not
be
wanted.
phenomenal. New Day versus the Street Profits, y'all. Man, that's going to tear the roof off the place, man. I can't help but to be disappointed in the fact that WWE didn't add NXT to Survivor Series because of these COVID outbreak and all this bull crap that's going on. So they say the New Day have given them limitless positivity. They got that limit. I wonder where they got that limitless word from. Oh, I know who they got that from. I have an idea of who they got it from, and that is the limitless
Street
one himself,
Profits
Keith
New
Lee.
Day.
Actually, he's limited, because that's exactly what he is, limited. He's been getting completely used on TV. I'm glad he finally got a win, an actual win on Raw. His match against Elias. I'm surprised they ain't draft Keith Lee to SmackDown. We could have had two monsters on SmackDown. We could have had the feud of Lars Sullivan and Keith Lee again, man. That would have been great. But anyways, So they said the New Day have given them limitless positivity at Survivor Series. They will show that they are the best because they are up and they want the smoke. So we got the Street Profits versus trying to think. Yeah, Street Profits versus Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura. So that's who we got, folks. And man, my God, I would like to know what y'all think of this match. What did y'all think of this match, man? This tag team match. What did y'all think of this? I think this match was good enough for the Street Profits to defeat Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura. Okay, I'm trying to find... Where's Montez Ford at? So... My God, man, I really think the New Day versus the Street Profits, New Day versus the Street Profits is going to be an absolute classic, man. It is. I could just see that being the highlight of 2020. Because these two teams are one of the best teams in the WWE. Are the best, two of the best teams in the WWE. Two of the toughest teams in the WWE as well, man. And we have yet to see the return of the Forgotten Sons for some reason. They said they're returning soon, but we haven't had yet to see them. I wonder if Edge is going to be the new leader of the Forgotten Sons. Wasn't there a rumor that he was going to work with the Forgotten Sons? Wasn't there a rumor, a news on that? Had to be. Matter of fact, if I can remember, there was news on the Forgotten Sons returning soon. That news was put out last month, I believe. Ringside News did a news article on that. If I can remember. That's as long as I can remember, though. But anyways, here's what happened in the match between the Street Profits. Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. Well, the Street Profits and the team of Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura. Excuse me. Trying to get my shit right tonight. The match starts with Angelo and Cesaro, and they trade leapfrogs and ducks until Dawkins hits a shoulder. Ford tags in for a drop kick. Then Dawkins backdrops him onto Cesaro. Nakamura comes in to break the pin attempt, and he drops Angelo. Ford rallies and knocks Nakamura from the ring, followed by Cesaro. Then he hits a tope to Nakamura at ringside, but Cesaro throws him over the barricade with incredible heights. Yeah, that goes to show you that Cesaro is one of the best pound for pound athletes in the WWE. He just showed you a glimpse of his power. So we got commercial break and back live, and Cesaro is grounding Ford with an arm lock. Ford fights up and looks to make a tag, but gets caught with a knee. Cesaro tags Nakamura for a double team kick, suplex, and Shinsuke scores a 2 count. Nakamura applies a sleeper and looks for an exploder suplex, but he lands on his feet. Ford ducks a few kicks and hits an enziguri. Tags are made to both corners, and Dawkins drops both Cesaro and Nakamura with spinning elbows, body slams, and splashes. Dawkins with a bulldog to Cesaro for a 2 count. Then he hits a European uppercut. Dawkins catches the Swiss Superman with an exploder and looks to make a tag, but Ford isn't there for some reason. Wonder why. Nakamura hits a flying knee to Dawkins. Then Cesaro hits a gut-wrench suplex. Ford breaks the pin, and Cesaro tosses him outside and kicks him. Then catches Dawkins with a spinning lariat for a near fall. Nakamura goes up top, but Angelo shoves Cesaro into Shinsuke. Dawkins hits the animate to Cesaro, then tags Ford so they can hit from the heavens and the cash out for the win. And that's what I call some smoke. You want the smoke? Just look at that move from Montez Ford just did on the top rope. I can imagine myself being on the top rope. No, actually, I can't. I'm just playing. I can't. So anyways, after out not being marketed and how he is a man of the people, Zayn says he will show the world why the Intercontinental Champion is better than the United States Champion. Oh, really? We have yet to see that out of you yet, though. But we'll see. We'll see. Sami Zayn is doing the best work of his career with his heel character. He's doing one hell of a good job, man. I gotta give a lot of credit to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is another one of the best things going on SmackDown. I did say all of who the best things are on SmackDown on my WWE Smackdown live stream live reactions. I'm sure you saw that. I had to redo my live stream about 2 times because the live stream was fucking up. It was being stupid. You know how that goes, guys. You guys have live streamed before, and you know how your live streams mess up? Yeah. That happened again, just like last week. So, we got a commercial break, and Sasha Banks. Oh, I've been waiting for this one, man. Man, oh man, oh man. This was the best part on the show, man. Sasha Banks was the best. Was the most best part on this show, man. She was the best one on this show. Sasha Banks. I got to give it to Sasha Banks. Number 1. She was the best part on the show, man. I loved the outfit she had on, man. That outfit was on fleek. That jump was on point. That jump was flawless, man. For real. For real. Girl, you got the best fucking goddamn outfit in the fucking planet. That. She got that sexy voice on the mic too, man. Man, I wonder why her boyfriend's dating her. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I don't freaking blame him, bro. No thanks, JD. I don't want no cold beverage. I'm just saying. But seriously, she is good on the mic, Sasha Banks, man. Good on the fucking mic. Good in the ring, everything, man. When she first debuted in NXT, she was already rising to become a star. Already. Look at her now, man. Look at her now. Hey, look at her now. Well, she's not getting paper, but she's getting money. She getting that money. Anyways, Sasha Banks is in the ring, and she says, you can't talk the talk if you can't walk the walk. And she did just that, man. She fucking killed it, man. I hope there's people still watching. She freaking, those of you that are still watching, listen to me, man. When I say she killed it, man, with her promo, she absolutely fucking killed it, man. Absolutely killed it. She did. She did just that, man. Walk the walk, talk the talk, walk the walk. She did that. She told Bayley she would take the one thing she cared about most. Hello, bingo! SmackDown Women's Championship. Because that's exactly what was on her waist. And she did it. So now she has to thank Billie for stabbing her in the back because she ended that era. Billie was her best friend and they were to take over. And they were to take over the company. They were to take over the entire goddamn company. But when Billie beat her with that chair, she realized it wasn't their friendship that was unstoppable. It was her. Ooh, she was killing it. What did I tell y'all? She was killing it, man, with her promos, man. She's the leader, the standard, the blueprint. I figured she was going to say the blueprint. I was going to say, wait, I know she's not going to say the blueprint. I said, wait, I know she's going to say it. I know she's going to say it. She flat out said blueprint. I knew it. The standard, the blueprint, the boss, and the SmackDown Women's Champion. And now that Billie is in the past, she goes one-on-one with Asuka, and she has no doubt who is the best of the best. And then Billie comes out. One of the other best things on SmackDown, Billie, the longest reigning former SmackDown Women's Champion. She comes out and tells Sasha to think about what she just said. Sasha knows she can't hold on to a title. Unlike her, I hope I don't sound like Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. Anyways, Billie says everybody knows Sasha can't beat Asuka with her. So next week, she challenges Sasha Banks to a match for the title, and she can represent SmackDown. In fact, I'm going to represent Unrelenting Gaming because I'm going to talk like him. Nah, I'm just joking. Give a shout out to Unrelenting Gaming, though. He does good with his super mangas, man. With his Dragon Ball Super mangas, I be watching him, man. He does good with his mangas. Subscribe to his channel. Anyways, so Sasha needs to make the most of her predictable 13-day title reign. Banks says Billie needs to bring everything she's got because backstabbing bitches never win. Ooh, man. She sound like Nicki Minaj with that one. Holy crap. Not only did she sound like Nicki Minaj when she said backstabbing bitches, she sounded like Cardi B. No, actually she didn't sound like that, but she didn't sound like no bad boy. She sounded like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. I was about to say Nikki Cross. Oh, God. I was about to say her name. I know she'll love to sound like some Will Smith. Man, she straight up killed it. Tonight, she straight up killed it on site, man. Folks, I hope you had those lights off. Because, man, she is the spotlight. She got treated right. I'm over here drinking the Sprite. Man. I'd be surprised if Sasha Banks calls Billie a dyke. I mean, I'm just saying. But man, Sasha Banks' promo in the ring, outside the ring, was straight fire. Well, actually, her promos in the ring was straight fire. But her entrance, what I'm trying to say is her entrance, the way she came in the ring, her outfit, man, wow, she looked fucking good. She looked like, she reminds me of Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane, the way he be dressing, man. Gucci Mane, you know what I mean? Man, she kind of reminds me of Snoop Dogg too, though. Actually, her cousin, but Snoop Dogg. And she reminds me of herself, though, really. We got the babyface Sasha Banks back, man. It's good to see her as a babyface because she was better as a babyface than she was as a heel. Let's be honest. Did better as a babyface than a heel, in my opinion. Now, everybody may have different opinions, but it's okay. I respect it. I got no arguments on that. But that promo for Sasha Banks, I gotta say it again, man. I gotta repeat it again. I gotta repeat it twice as nice. That promo for Sasha Banks was straight fire, man. Really. Straight fire. Folks, I can't wait for Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks because that is going to be a dream match to be worth watching. Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair. That is going to be one hell of a dream match and a feud, man. Let's not forget Bayley versus Bianca Belair. Bayley versus Bianca Belair is going to be good, too. But I think Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair is way better than Bayley versus Bianca Belair. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Now, some of you may say, nah, I think Bianca Belair versus Bayley would be good. I don't really agree with that. We have different opinions. It's okay. It's okay. Different opinions. It's fine. I get it. I get it. I hit it. I quit it. No, I'm just playing. So we got Daniel Bryan making his way to the ring for the next Team Smackdown qualifying match. I am fired up. I don't even know why. I should have been fired up. I should have been fired up when I was live for my NXT review this Wednesday night. I should have been fired up then. Not now. Jeez. See what y'all made me do? You guys that were commenting on my chat. See what you made me do? I'm fired up now. So we got Daniel Bryan versus J Uso. And man, oh man, this was worth watching. This was definitely worth watching. Especially when Roman Reigns came out. The Tribal Chief. Man, people are really hating on Roman Reigns on Twitter, man. Social media these days, man. I tell you. Social media is going to get a lot of people in trouble for real in real life. All I could say to the people on social media, man, be careful. Please be careful. Just saying. Be careful. Be careful what you put on there. Be careful what you do on there. Because it may get you suspended or banned from getting on it. Anyways. Daniel Bryan versus Jey Uso. We got the match getting underway, and they lock up with Jey forcing Bryan to the ropes. Gotta enjoy that. To the ropes. And punching Jey. I just figured I'd do that for y'all while I'm reading it. So Jey whips Bryan to the ropes and hits a stiff back elbow. Jey looks conflicted before hitting Bryan with a body slam. Bryan fires back with European uppercuts and a kitchen sink knife. Or knee. I said knife. I said... Oh, man, I got that all wrong. I got that all wrong, dude. Bryan lands a few hands and hits the ropes, but Jey catches him with a Samoan drop. Jey punches Bryan, but the Dragon hits a flying elbow. I don't know why he said the Dragon, but anyways. Forget the Dragon. Forget the Dragon. Dragon hits a flying elbow and starts to get mad. So then folks, Bryan lands the yes kicks, but misses the last as Jey rolls
Welcome to the
out.
Uso Penitentiary.
So then once Jey rolls out, Roman Reigns music hits. So yes, I paused that. I pressed the play button on purpose. I'm not actually playing.
The Uso Penitentiary is now open for business, and Officer J Uso is on duty. Byron, we'll meet in the yard later. They say everything is bigger in Texas, and it doesn't get much bigger than this. And now it's... Man, what a clothesline.
And obviously, you know
this could be big
tonight.
DDT!
So they head to the final break of the night. Back from commercial break, we return to find Bryan hanging Jey in the tree
side Russian leg sweep.
And delivering stiff kicks.
Jumping elbow drop.
Running drop kick. Then lifts
solid contact there. Impressive speed and strength from Jey. Just a steady dose of punishment on display. Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism.
Bryan looked for a super back suplex.
That scissor applied.
But Jey counters with a crossbody.
Oh man, vicious elbows
from the ring.
Boom, what a kick.
Right beside Roman. He gets on the top rope and looks for the
kick right to the leg. That'll sting.
With the
hip toss blocked. Oh.
Jey gets to the bottom rope to force the break.
Here's a cover.
Bryan forces Jey.
Plenty of fight left. Still seems a little early.
Bryan looks for the running.
For many years, the Usos have been considered the elite tag team in sports entertainment.
Jey goes
on March 21st, 2017, Jey and his brother Jimmy added another trophy to their collection, the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. They're not only expanding the Anoa'i family dynasty, they're building their own.
Roman enters the ring after
Jey Uso with a great offensive show.
That's the tribal chief.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Jey Uso turns heel.
Man, what a kick.
Jey Uso turns heel.
The Usos have won different tag team championships during their tenure in WWE. But when they added the SmackDown Live tag team titles to their resume, they became just the fourth duo to hold the prizes that symbolize being SmackDown's top team.
The Usos came to WWE to dominate sports entertainment together. Just days before WrestleMania 33, Jey and his brother Jimmy raised...
Jey goes out and drags him.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Jey takes the top off.
Roundhouse kick.
Table and puts Bryan on top of it. Then Bryan
elbow drop.
And it's an Uso splash through the table. Jey.
Elbows on the chest. The impact.
Or actually, Jey climbers on top of Bryan and drills him with
European uppercut with a cover
his
now.
Head onto the.
And Jey kicks out. Too early in the match to end it.
Over. As Roman turns and leaves.
What a headbutt on the mark.
I gotta get
jumping elbow
credit,
drop.
I really do.
He's struggling a bit here. Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment.
Look at it here. Writing the show. It took, even though it took them a while.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
I gotta give them credit. Even though they do terrible at writing, they did do a good job writing the show. But the show came out.
Man, what a
the show really came out good, really good. Folks, this was an awesome ending to SmackDown. We got an awesome beginning.
Fighting.
And this was an awesome ending.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Jey Uso basically falling in line and accepted Roman Reigns as the head of the table as tribal chief, folks.
A great decision by Jey Uso to capitalize
as you all know,
there.
Jimmy Uso will be the next to join when the joining Reigns when he returns.
Man.
So basically, Daniel Bryan, you might as well say Daniel Bryan is the next person in line to challenge Roman Reigns after Survivor Series.
I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Great ending to the show.
This was
I love it, man. The show was good. If they could deliver shows like this every Friday night, Bruce,
up on their shoulders.
Maybe the fucking viewership won't be going down so much.
Jay's making some noise.
Training. Oh, what a counter.
Folks, the best things on the show, to me, are Sasha Banks, Billie, J Uso, and Roman Reigns. They were all the best things.
He goes for the cover.
Show. And they are all the best things going for the SmackDown Women's roster. SmackDown Men's roster. SmackDown Men's
Samoan
division.
pride is strong, and an Uso will never quit.
Same thing. But great beginning, great ending to the show. And that is all I got to say.
Now taking control. Is he
done? That's all I have, man. If you enjoyed my review, man,
what impact. Harsh
hit that
impact.
thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy my review, if you didn't,
Oh my God, he won the match. I can't believe it. He won the match.
So,
let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Also, hit that subscribe button, man. I'm still on the road to 1,000 subscribers. You already know I love what I do on my YouTube channel. I love what I do, and I'm going to continue to do what I do on my YouTube channel, man. Give you all what you want to see. I have a YouTube channel for a reason, to give you all what you really want to see, what you all been wanting to see for a long time.
Guys, that was a big win for him right there.
What's that they always say, Byron?
Sasha
Down
Banks,
since day
though,
one-ish, but tonight J Uso
I can't get off of her, man.
And that'll do it here for this
Sasha
Banks.
Sasha Banks, we all knew was back, man.
Appears to have enjoyed it.
Sasha Banks, we knew was back, man. I'm good. I'm glad, man. I'm glad to see her back. I am, really. I'm interested to see if next Friday's episode of Friday Night Smackdown is going to be just like this one. We'll find out. Well, folks, I'm getting out of here.
You see this logo behind me.
Actually, before I go, I got a few announcements. Number one, I will be recording 4 Ingram Wrestling News videos. Depends on what news I get from my sources. Ringside News and my other sources in the community. And also, my Monday Night Raw review is going to be live Tuesday. Not Monday, but Tuesday. Where we're probably going to get a garbage episode of Monday Night Raw, because we always do every Monday nights. I mean, you all know that. That's not going to change. But I'm ending this, folks. Have a good rest of y'all's weekend. Have on those notifications, because my Ingram Wrestling News videos are going to be uploaded to YouTube. They're going to be good videos, I promise, man. They're going to be good. Trust me. My thumbnails are going to look different, too. And I got much more content coming to my channel. And, folks, Call of Duty is coming out on November the 13th. And I am super hyped for that. Or no, I think it's November the 3rd, I think. No, yeah, November the 3rd. That's when Call of Duty's coming out. Not November the 13th. November the 3rd. I am super hyped, man. I really am. I can't wait, man. I gotta save up money to get that game. I might be right. I might be wrong. I don't know. Let me find out. Let me actually look it up and see if I'm right.
Bye, idiot.
Yes, it's supposed to be released on the 13th. I was right. I said it the first time. I was right, man. I was. It's supposed to be released on November the 13th, 2020. Folks, I'm so hyped for this game. I got to save up money to get this game. More content and new content coming to the channel, including Call of Duty content that I'm going to have once I get the game. I'm going to be live streaming on there. It's not going to be the first time I live streamed on there. Remember, I live streamed on Call of Duty Open Beta. Remember that? Remember that one? Check that one out, man. I got my ass fucking whooped. And there was idiots. Get this, guys. There was idiots on Call of Duty Cold War sniping. Sitting there, not even pulling their trigger on their guns. But anyways, hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed the Smackdown review. Hit that thumbs down. I'm out of here, folks. Have a good rest of y'all's weekend. It's late. I'm getting off of here. I'm still gonna be on Twitter though. Still gonna be on social media, so. If you have any questions, leave me a message on Twitter or leave a comment down the section below in one of my reviews or one of my videos. And if you want to do some collaboration videos with me, man, let me know, man. I would love to do some collaboration videos with you guys, man. Let me know, man. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to do some with me. I'm actually going to tweet on Twitter if anybody is interested in doing some collaboration videos. Or if anybody wants to do a collaboration video. But I'm out of here, folks. Have a good rest of y'all's weekend. Catch you on my Monday Night Raw review. Monday Night Raw is absolutely going to suck, so if I was you, I wouldn't watch.